unabated persecution of Hindus in Bangladesh has forced the world to wake up and take note of the plight of Hindus under the Muhammad Yunus administration. ISKCON, which is the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, has been on the radar of fundamentalists ever since the fall of the Sheikh Hasina government. But in the last 1 week itself, the targeting of ISKCON and its monks has garnered attention from across the globe. Today, ISKCON is leading global prayers, asking its followers worldwide to unite in prayers for the safety of its devotees and the religious minorities in Bangladesh. After the arrest of Chinmoy Krishnadas, the monk who was the face of Hindu resistance in Bangladesh, his followers Adipurush Shyam Das and Ranganath Das Brahmachari have also reportedly been arrested. While this happened while they were returning after meeting Chinmoy Krishnadas in jail. If the suffering of Hindu monks wasn't enough, a prominent woman journalist, her name is Munni Saha, she was also mobbed and briefly detained by a group of people in Dhaka. This mob reportedly accused the journalist of being an Indian agent and a supporter of the dethroned Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. Recently, we've also seen how extremist groups in Bangladesh attacked 2 temples and targeted Hindus. This forced the Hindu minority in the Chittagong area to flee their homes. As per reports, Radha Govinda and Shantaneshwar Matri temple were targeted by members of the Jamaat-e-Islami and also reportedly by members of the BNP. Now, the situation is so grim that even marches were being held in parts of Chittagong to demand a ban on ISKCON. As these attacks continue, watch how the monks of ISKCON in India are leading prayers for the safety of Hindus in Bangladesh.
Not only 2, actually 3rd one also. So total 4 brahmacharis are in jail. And as you were saying that 2 of them had gone to give prasad and medicine to him, and while returning they were arrested. And another Chinmoy Krishnadas secretary is also arrested. He is also arrested. So like that, this thing is evolving, which is very sad. Even we don't know how many, if any new arrest has been made or not. So it's very, very sad that such a simple brahmacharis, you can see their face. Are they terrorists? So why they are arresting? Even simple brahmacharis who are just going to give prasad and medicine. So this is very, very sad and very, very sorry state.
The ISKCON organization across 150 countries are organizing this Bhakt Leela, this Sangat, to pray for the betterment, to pray for the peace of what is happening in Bangladesh. They are basically appealing to the devotees to come up in large numbers, pray for the people in Bangladesh, pray for the minorities, the Hindu in Bangladesh. The Vice President of ISKCON Delhi, Mr. V.N. Das, also came in, and he also talked about how it is important to maintain peace, how it is important to let the ISKCON organization go forward in all the countries because it works for the betterment of people. The External Ministry has also put their foot forward and has very explicitly said that whatever is happening is very concerning now. And here today as well it is going on. We are currently reporting from ISKCON temple in East Kailash, where there have been, you can see the name of Hare Krishna, Hare Ram chanting, the devotees completely almost lost. But today there is a different cause from which they have been called here. It is for the peace, for the safety, for the prayers, for the people in Bangladesh. The entire world, more than 150 organizations of ISKCON across the world are organizing such events where devotees like this are coming, celebrating, praying to Lord Krishna for peace, for betterment in the neighboring state of Bangladesh.
Meanwhile, the Modi government has consistently and has strongly raised the issue of persecution of Hindus in Bangladesh with the Yunus administration. India has made its position clear on the matter by putting the onus on the interim government in Bangladesh to live up to its responsibility of protecting all minorities. The MEA in its recent statement also stated that it is concerned at the surge of extremist rhetoric, increasing incidents of violence and provocation, and has also asserted that these developments cannot be dismissed only as media exaggeration. But despite this, despite the government's strong statement, the opposition is leaving no opportunity to train its guns at the government. Now it's PDP Chief Mehbooba Mufti who's gone to the extent of comparing India to Bangladesh, She says, like Hindus are being targeted in Bangladesh, minorities and their masjids in India are under attack. She has also drawn the Umar Khalid example to say, like Chinmay Das has been arrested in Bangladesh for speaking out, even Umar Khalid was imprisoned for speaking out.
तो जब हम में और बांग्लादेश में कोई फर्क ही नहीं रहेगा, हमारे यहाँ हम माइनॉरिटीज को तंग करेंगे, उनकी मस्जिदों को तोड़ के शिवलिंग ढूंढेंगे। बांग्लादेश में अगर कोई हिंदू हमारा भाई वहाँ की जाति के खिलाफ बात करता है, उसको जेल में डाल देंगे। यहाँ उमर खालिद को जेल में डालते हैं, वहाँ उनको जेल में, तो फर्क क्या है? मुझे तो लगता है कोई फर्क ही नहीं है।
Now, the BJP, quick in its rebuttal, has also slammed Mehbooba Mufti and has accused the entire opposition of adopting double standards on the issue of radicalism and extremism.
महबूबा मुफ्ती जी वही है जिन्होंने कभी भी कश्मीर में जो इस्लामिक जिहाद हुआ और जिसमें कश्मीरी हिंदुओं को मारा काटा गया, उन्होंने आज तक उसे इस्लामिक जिहाद नहीं कहा है। महबूबा मुफ्ती हो, कांग्रेस हो, इंडी अलायंस हो, जो गाजा के लिए 72 ट्वीट कर देती है, वो भारत की तुलना बांग्लादेश से करती है। इस्लामिक जिहाद के बारे में आप बोल नहीं पाती महबूबा मुफ्ती जी, तो आप भारत की तुलना बांग्लादेश से करेंगे। ये है महबूबा मुफ्ती और इंडी अलायंस। जब गाजा में कुछ होता है तो ये लोग बोल पड़ते हैं।
So while Mehbooba Mufti has drawn the India-Bangladesh parallel, there are leaders of the Congress party who are accusing the Modi government of not doing enough for Hindus in Bangladesh. Meanwhile, in the state of West Bengal, leaders of BJP have been hitting the streets to protest against the instances of atrocities against Hindus in Bangladesh. There's a war of words that has also broken out between the TMC and the BJP over the same issue. There are leaders, top leaders of the TMC, who are piling up the pressure and are asking the Modi government of doing a lot more for persecuted Hindus of Bangladesh. But there are BJP leaders in the state of West Bengal itself who are accusing the Mamata Banerjee administration and Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee itself of being silent and of indulging in vote bank politics.
If you go through the constitution, external affairs falls in the union list. And even if the state wants to intervene, it cannot. The images that's surfacing out of Dhaka and Bangladesh, it's infuriating. It boils your blood. At the same time, I have said that the onus is on the union government to take it with the Bangladesh government or the interim government who is doing such atrocities. I think they should take it up and talk to them in a manner they understand.
देखो, पश्चिम बंगाल की जो मुख्यमंत्री है, उनका वोट बैंक के लिए वो चुप बैठी है, क्योंकि उन्हें पता है कि 30% और उससे ज्यादा जो मुस्लिम पॉपुलेशन है, ममता बनर्जी को इलेक्शन में चुनती है।
Meanwhile, even the RSS has called on the government to take urgent action to mobilize international support to highlight the plight of Hindus in Bangladesh, demanding the release of ISKCON monk Chinmay Krishnadas. RSS General Secretary Dattatreya Hosbale in a statement accused the Mohammad Yunus-led government of being a silent spectator to the rising violence against the Hindu minority in Bangladesh. RSS's General Secretary has also highlighted how the attacks, the murders, the arson and the acts of looting are inhuman atrocities by fundamentalists on Hindus, on women and on all other minorities. Now also listen in to the latest reactions that are coming in to what's been happening to the Hindu minority in Bangladesh.
उत्पात के कारण वहां के हिंदू समाज पर जो अत्याचार बार बार होते हैं, उस परंपरा को फिर से दोहराया गया। पहली बार वहां का हिंदू संगठित होकर अपने बचाव में रास्ते पर आया, इसलिए कुछ बचाव हो गया। परंतु कहीं कोई गड़बड़ हो, दुर्बलों पर अपना गुस्सा निकालने की ये जो कट्टरपन की प्रवृत्ति है, वो प्रवृत्ति जब तक वहां विद्यमान है, तब तक वहां के हिंदू क्या, वहां के सभी अल्पसंख्यक उनके सर पे खतरे की तलवार लटकी रहेंगी। उनको आवश्यकता है मदद की। विश्व भर के हिंदुओं की, भारत के सरकार की सहायता उनको मिले, ये उनकी आवश्यकता है।
बांग्लादेश में हो रहा आप देख सकते हैं कि ये जो हिंदुओं का वहाँ पे पूरी तरह से संहार हो रहा है और जिस तरह से दुर्दशा वहाँ पे साधुओं की संतों की हो रही है, ये हमारे लिए बहुत ही चिंताजनक है। और देखिए वो जब से आए हैं सत्ता में वो कितनी अशांति फैलाए हुए हैं। हम तो यही कह सकते हैं इस मुश्किल के टाइम पे बांग्लादेशियों के साथ में कि हम हैं और जो हिंदू वहाँ पे है उनके साथ में हम पूरी तरीके से हैं। और जय श्री राम, और उसके सिवाय हम कह सकते हैं कि श्री कृष्ण जो है उनकी रक्षा करें।
मोदी सरकार की कायराना, बुज़दिलाना और अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर कमजोर पड़ना, विश्वसनीयता कम होना, आज उसकी कीमत, उनकी व्यापार लूटे जा रहे हैं, नष्ट किए जा रहे हैं। हमारे मंदिरों की, देवी देवताओं की मूर्तियां अपमानित की जा रही है और आप खामोशी धारण किए हुए लंबी लंबी फेंक रहे हैं। यहाँ पे मोदी जी अब तो होश में आइए।
Congress is not silent. Who says Congress is silent? Congress passed a resolution. And I say it, that BJP is silent, and had there been the government of Congress at the center, ISI and Jamaat-e-Islami would have not had cakewalk in Bangladesh. What they did, they threw the power over there. And what was the Modi government doing? Wasn't there any clue about it, that what is happening over there? So what happened is that they who showed, and not only since India is a bigger power than Bangladesh, India must step in it why minorities are not saved over there.